Yes, it's the first of the new semester. And before you jump feet first into the assignments for the week, let's talk about something that is extremely important to your attitude, to your grade, to your incentive, and that is the Start Here important link in our course. Every semester, about 3 or 4 weeks in, students will say, "Where did those zeros come from? I didn't know anything about that assignment." Well, in every Blackboard course, there should be a Start Here link, and it really means that. Start here. Before you do anything, read and complete everything in the Start Here area. The Start Here area in my courses gives you a logical flow of tasks that will help you get started without a whole lot of confusion. And some of those things and tasks and assignments in the Start Here area are graded assignments. So if you never go in there and read everything and complete those 3 or 4 little assignments, yeah, by the end of the week, they're not in the grade book, they become zeros. Um, let's see, let's look right into that. Now, just as a quick review, here is the start page for our course. Here are the list of announcements that are here. You can click on either of these, or you can come over here and click on the announcements link to read them. Either way is fine. But in the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see the order of I think not really importance, but the order of use of the different areas in our course. Here's the home page that we're looking at. The Start Here important in all capital letters link. So let's click on it. Now, Start Here important is the title of this area, and it says to get started properly in BUSN 1440, read all of the information below. Okay, it tells you all of these different things. I'm not going to read them to you. You are all adults. You can read. The thing is, you need to pay attention to what you're reading. Don't just skim over it. Okay, it shows you some links here, how to take the student orientation Blackboard course, how to register in SAM, what our lesson plan document is, and what to do for this week. But up here at the top, it says read the welcome message by clicking the title link above. This is the title link. If you notice when I put my mouse pointer on it, it changes into a pointing finger. Click on it. All right, here is the welcome message. You need to read through the welcome message, and it's not very long. It ends right here at the little sunglasses guy. Up in the upper right hand corner, after you read this little page, it says page 1 of 4. So click on the right pointing arrow to go to page 2. Page 2 gives you your entire course syllabus. And it's about 8 pages long, and you can go through it and read it all. You can print it out from this page. After you read the syllabus, there is a syllabus assignment that you need to complete for a grade. It is a classwork grade, but nonetheless, if you don't do it, there will be a 0 at the end of the week in the grade book. So click on the right pointing arrow to move to page 3, and here is the syllabus assignment. And if you click here, it will open it. But read these things first here. We don't spend time typing them just because we like to type. These give you good information and often instructions that you'll need. So after you click here to launch the syllabus assignment and answer all the questions and submit it by clicking the submit button, then you'll have your grade in the Blackboard gradebook. After you finish that, if you'll notice, there's one more page, page 4. Click on the right pointing arrow, and it opens up the Document Production Knowledge Survey. Now, this is a pre-test that will give you an idea of what is expected from you in this course, what you need to know to take it, what you'll know, when you're finished with it. Now, this will be a grade, but it's not graded on what you know. It's graded on what you do. If you answer all of the questions to the best of your ability. I don't expect you to know all of the answers to these questions, but if you answer all the questions, you'll get a credit grade of 100 in the grade book. If you miss a question, if you just choose not to answer some questions, you're going to get a 0. You have to answer all 25 multiple choice questions in order to get that easy 100. So this is where the stress comes from at the first of the semester when students find out that they have zeros and they don't know what happened. Well, we have announcements in these areas that give you heads up on assignments that you need to do in order to earn those grades. Also, in our course, in the lessons important area, you have a welcome video.
Everybody.
Oh, excuse me, I'm talking. You have a link that says BUSN 1100 handouts and materials. Now, when you became eligible to take this class, it was because of one of two standards. Either you took BUSN 1100 in a previous semester and you passed it with a grade of C or better, or number two, you took the typing test and passed it with the required speed and accuracy levels. Either of those two will make you eligible to take this class. If you passed the typing test and did not take BUSN 1100, you may not be aware of a lot of the typing fundamentals that are expected in this class all the way through the semester. So I try to be as helpful as I can in my courses. Here are several different handouts that cover most of the material that was taught in BUSN 1100. If you did not take BUSN 1100, it would greatly benefit you to open and read these handouts because you will need to know all of this information to be successful in BUSN 1440. They are very simple concepts. They are things that you already may be doing, but when you take a course that is based on professional business formatting standards, you need to be aware that these things really do exist and that you do need to apply them to your documents. So, there are handouts. Read them. Use them. Refer to them during the semester, and your life will be a little easier as you format all of these documents. And also, it helps you understand, too, if you made errors in these areas, what the errors are that you made. All the concepts that you'll need to know are in here. I will also remind you in videos about the concepts as you move through the semester. But if you don't hear the videos, if you don't read the textbook, if you don't read the handouts, if you don't read the announcements, you'll never know these things. And you'll wonder why at the end of a week that you didn't do well on one of the assignments. So, to sum all that up, just remember, before you start any of the weekly assignments in this course, complete everything in the Start Here Important folder.